name's Karl Bennett. I'm an Australian living in Germany, and I've come to India to further my education in meditation and yoga. I'm an architect by profession, working in project management, and I found myself caught up in, let's say, the everyday stress of life in a way that really called for a deeper and more sustainable practice that I can implement. And that's something that I've been very fortunate to experience over the past week here. I'm very honoured to introduce Mr. Sanjay Sharma, a visionary leader and transformer of lives. Mr. Sharma has touched lives across the corporate world, marginalised communities, educational institutions, and even the most unlikely of places, prisons. Inspired by the grace and wisdom of Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar, Mr. Sharma has been on an extraordinary journey of service and transformation since embracing spiritual practices in 2000.
Yes.
He's a certified master trainer in yoga, meditation, and Pranayama. And as the zonal coordinator for Central India with the Art of Living Bureau of Communication, he's led programs for corporate professionals seeking deeper meaning, slum dwellers that are really, it's a very important focus area. Obviously, slum dwellers and empowerment for slum dwellers, students, and incarcerated terrorists seeking rehabilitation. More than 20 years experience. Mr. Sharma's insights into leadership and strategic planning, organizational dynamics are widely recognized. As a corporate trainer, his programs are more than just professional development. They're transformational experiences. Mr. Sharma has also conducted life-changing workshops. I mentioned slum dwellers, empowering the underprivileged with skills, education, and hope. But perhaps the most impressive and remarkable of the work that Mr. Sharma has been engaged in is the work he's been doing with prisons, where he's provided prisoners with the tools to rehabilitate, to grow, and to reintegrate into society. As a postgraduate teacher of business studies and business at a renowned institution in North India, he's well known for his ability to inspire and mentor with a deep understanding of both business and life. Mr. Sharma's journey, I would say, having spent the last week here with him, it's a manifestation of the impact that one person's dedication to the betterment of society can have, and this is something that I think is evident in the accolades that Mr. Sharma has received, fostering leadership, emotional intelligence, and a positive mindset, and changing lives on a personal and a collective level. So I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Thank you for such a nice introduction, I would say. Please.
Yes, so I mean, starting from the very basic, what is yoga?
It's a Sanskrit word which comes from the yuj dhatu. It means connecting to, making sum of. So when you connect two things, yoga happens. When you sum up something, yoga happens. So, like we have 7 levels of our existence: body, breath, mind, intellect, memory, ego, and self. Now these 7 levels are not, connected with each other. Then lot of chaos happens in the life. And when all these come into sync, they are connected, then the life is happy. You enjoy the life, you celebrate the life. So, there is a line says that yogas karmasu kaushalam. It means yoga make you skillful. Whatever you are doing, whether you are a businessman, a student, your skill will get enhanced if you practice yoga. And one more thing I should add here, people normally get confused yoga with the asanas. Asana is one of the limbs. There are 8 limbs of yoga. Yam, niyam, asan, pranayama, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, then samadhi. So asana is one of the limbs. Right? So yoga is a comprehensive, it's a collective word.
This is the realization, as obvious as it may be, that has only just come to me this year, in fact, because, as you say, yoga is very popular in many countries.
Yes.
As being more of a form of sport, in a sense, but relaxation combined with meditation. The sense that yoga is unity,
yes,
synchronicity or synchronization of
true,
the different facets.
True.
That is for me a truly aha moment. And so, how would you describe meditation?
See, I would say a mind without agitation is meditation. Normally, we keep on working. So our body requires rest, isn't it? So when you sleep, your body gets the rest. But what about the mind? It's continuously working. Even when you are sleeping, then also it is working. That's why in dream, we sometimes wake up, we have fallen from somewhere, we have seen a dream. And then you get up, then you see that, oh my God, your heartbeat is so fast. So your mind was working, whether you were sleeping then also. So meditation is the only stage. You practice meditation, your minds also get relaxed. That's why in meditation people sometimes feel that, oh my God, I was lost somewhere. I don't know where I was. There was no thoughts. People experience these things. You must have experienced it.
Well, this is it. I think my sense before we spoke about this was that if I was indeed lost during a meditation practice, that I wasn't meditating properly, or that I was just getting carried away with my thoughts, and even if the thoughts were detached and not following a logical sequence, but quite random. But that indeed is still meditation and a deeper form of relaxation than what I get during sleep. And what does dhyan mean?
Dhyan or dhyan?
My pronunciation.
It's okay. I will get
Dhyan. Yeah.
Dhyan. Okay. Dhyan is the Hindi word for meditation. So if I have to say, I'll say dhyana. Do not concentrate on something. Normally in meditation, people have this myth also, that in meditation we need to concentrate on something. Maybe it's a word, maybe it's an image, maybe something where you need to have a focused concentration. Actually, it is not. I would say deconcentration is meditation. Concentration is the result of meditation.
Oh, that's nice. That's very succinct. I like that. Yeah. Now, there's something that you've introduced me to, which I think would be good to hear you explain a little bit. Is Sudarshan Kriya. If you could tell us a little bit about Sudarshan Kriya and what its benefits are.
Yes. Sudarshan Kriya is a breathing technique. Like there is a rhythm in the entire nature. Sun rises and sun sets. If you go out, you see a tree, a leaf is moving, there is a rhythm. You listen any music, there is a rhythm. Then it looks nice, you hear it nice, sounds nice. So same way, in our breath also there is a rhythm. And it was when we were child, when we were small. But gradually, due to stress, due to hectic life, we have lost it. So in Sudarshan Kriya, we get the same tune back. So with the breath, we control it. So Sudarshan Kriya, if I have to say in the words, I say Su means proper, Darshan means vision, and Kriya is a purifying process. So a purifying process which gives you a proper vision is Sudarshan Kriya. So it's easy to learn. It's easy, just 3 days, 4 days, like you did it here and you learned it. Now if you ask me what are the benefits, lot of research has been done on this. You just Google it. You'll find many things are there which says that it's very, very good. Its impact is on the cells even. If cells can be cured, if cells can be made good, then DNA also can be changed. So Sudarshan Kriya, maybe the research will come out after some years where it will be proved that DNA is also being affected by practicing Sudarshan Kriya.
So breathing exercises in this manner affect the body at a cellular level.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a compelling argument. And it's about practice though, isn't it? So
definitely.
I'm just asking this because
I would say that you asked me the benefits of Sudarshan Kriya, I would say that you practice it for 40 days, you have learned it, you practice it 40 days, and then you will be able to give an interview on the benefits of the Sudarshan Kriya.
Myself, because if you do it
for write an article. See, these things have changed me. These things are improved. So that benefit we will list.
Well, let's see what happens in 40 days. Yes, it's very compelling. So I'm actually thinking about this in terms of everyday practice, and I wanted to ask how long one should meditate daily. What's the recommendation time?
The recommendation is 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes evening is enough. And in between, after 1 year or twice in a year, you should go for an advanced meditation program where for 4-5 days you have left everything and you are just relaxing. You're doing meditation then, and the different type of meditations are conducted there. So that also good to clean yourself.
Okay. Like a periodic cleansing.
Yes.
And a deeper dive into meditation.
Correct.
Okay.
But for your regular practice at home, the package of 20 minutes meditation is enough. And you include it with the Sudarshan Kriya, because after Sudarshan Kriya, when you sit, meditation happens. In Hindi we say there is a song in the Bollywood song, प्यार किया नहीं जाता हो जाता है. Love is not done, it happens.
Nice.
Like, same way, meditation is not done, meditation happens. You just have to sit, eyes closed, relax, do some pranayama, Nadishodhan pranayama, Vastrika pranayama, 3-stage pranayama. Sudarshan Kriya, and then meditation will happen.
Lovely. So it's the combination of the yoga, the asanas,
Yes.
the pranayama, Sudarshan Kriya,
True.
and then the meditation.
And then the ultimate aim is to meditate.
Yes.
So whatever we are doing these are basically preparing ourselves for meditation. I would say all these tantrums are to meditate.
So the words monkey mind, you're aware of this obviously, because I mentioned it to you when we met. I said that I've got the classic monkey mind when I meditate. When I tried to meditate in the past, that it's this, and that's something I think it would be good to understand from you now, how one can handle a monkey mind. Lava.
Okay. I would ask rather you that you would say that you had a monkey mind. Now has it settled?
Yes, somewhat. And I think, as you say, it's the preparation for the meditation, which was missing before.
True.
So asanas before yoga, before meditation, is something that I had experienced. The extent of the pranayama through the Sudarshan Kriya and the three-stage pranayama, and the Pastrika, this preparation, I did feel stilled my mind more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was still concerned that the random thoughts that are popping into my head during the 10-12 minutes of meditation or 20 minutes of meditation were a monkey mind phenomenon. But if that's something that I can accept as being the deep relaxation state,
Yes.
then maybe I am slowly becoming that monkey mind tendency.
We need not to fight with the thoughts. Like some thoughts are coming to you. It's okay. Accept it. No need to label it. These are positive thoughts. These are negative thoughts. Thoughts are like waves in the ocean. It will come. Let it come. It will settle down. So when we start, trying to stop it. No, I do not want thought. Do not want. More thoughts will come. Whatever you resist, that persists.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember that story I told you, the person wanted to see the God. Gurudev said that, okay, you can see it. You just meditate for 10 minutes. The God will appear. And when he was going, he just warned him that, say, when you are meditating, do not think about monkey. And when he is going home, driving car, what he is thinking? Monkey should not come. Monkey should not come. And the moment he sat on the asanas to meditate, eyes closed, 10 monkeys started jumping. Because he is trying to, resist it.
Yeah.
That will persist more.
Yeah.
So you cannot handle the mind at the level of mind. You need to handle it through breath. Then it becomes easy. Through breath it is easy.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, that mind at the level of mind cannot be handled.
Correct.
But through breath. Yeah.
I give the example of the kite. Kite is like mind. If you have to control the kite, you need threads.
Yeah.
So that by only that you can control it. Now, same way, if kite is like mind, then this thread is our breath. Through this we can handle it. It's easy.
It's a nice analogy. So when's the best time to meditate? In the morning?
See, we say that any sandhya means when two kalas are meeting with each other, connecting with each other. That time it is very good. So day is going off, night is coming, it's evening. Morning, in the dawn, what happens? Like night is going and day is coming. So at that juncture where these two kalas, these two times are meeting with each other, that time is considered the best time. So in the morning, in between 4 to 6, very ideal time. No one is coming to disturb you.
Yeah.
In evening it is possible someone may disturb you, but that also I would say that before dinner you must practice some pranayama, some meditation. It's very good. Because the whole day you have accumulated so many stress.
Yes.
So to wash out this in the evening, little bit, and in the morning, little bit, will help you a lot.
Okay. And what about the noises you hear during meditation? I think about the noise not just in the context of during meditation, but also after meditation. Like as soon as I enter here, the street, it's noisy, lots of car horns and traffic, and what can you tell me about that?
Many a time when I guide people through meditation, I say that whatever the noise you are listening, accept it. Accept it. So acceptance is the key. The moment you say, oh my God, I am meditating and these people are disturbing me. So the moment you feel so, it will disturb you.
Acceptance. Can you tell me a little bit about acceptance and your thoughts on this concept of acceptance?
See, in spirituality, it is very, very important to accept. Accept the people, accept the situation as they are. You cannot change everyone, but you can change here something. You just have to make a shift. Someone else's boss is rude. So now you have understood that he is rude. He will behave like this. You know it. So when you have understood that he is like this, accept it. Accept it. When you have done something wrong, then also he will scold you, and not done, then also sometimes he scolds you. You have understood it, na? So accept it. He is like this. He will do like this. It is his nature.
What about accepting my own mistakes, though?
See, I will say that you are a different person. I have observed people accept their own mistake easily. But when it comes to accepting the mistakes of the others, they become very angry. So what I usually say, do not see intention behind others' mistake.
Intention.
This intention creates problem. That makes you to be in stress. Intention. So mistake is a mistake. Not mine, not yours. If it is yours, anger comes. If it is mine, guilt comes. And then this guilt is also very dangerous to grow on a spiritual path. You know, if you say, oh my God, I have committed so many sins. I have committed so many crimes. I have committed so many mistakes. If you keep on thinking this, then growth is not possible. So whatever you have done, it was past. Now move ahead. Go ahead. So you have to come out of this.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to accepting my own mistake, I would say, there should be a pinch of pain. You have committed a mistake, I would say, forget it. Be careless. No. Never.
Learn from your mistake.
Learn from your mistake and move ahead.
Yeah.
I would not repeat it. Next time, I will not repeat it.
Yeah.
Right? So if a person keeps on, repeating the mistake, that person is foolish.
Yes.
But if you have committed a mistake, and next time you are not repeating it, you are a wise man.
or sometimes you need to commit the same mistake 3 times and then finally you learn. But
Possible. It's like, once Gurudev says that you make a mistake, I don't mind. But every time in making mistake, be creative. Do some new mistakes. Don't repeat it.
I like that.
Don't repeat it.
Yeah. And as you say, it's a process, it's growth.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that. I think a lot of people feel that as well. What's really difficult is to integrate that into one's life in situations of under pressure, stress, conflict, where mistakes occur, whether they be from oneself or from others. And I think the key takeaway for me from what we're discussing here is that through the practice of regular, disciplined
Sadhana,
and the Sudarshan Kriya,
meditation,
Pranayama, that one can still the mind to the point where you create space to be able to essentially accept these things more readily.
True.
And I think that's a really key takeaway for me.
Very nice. Very correctly said.
So what would you say for others that feel a bit lost and in need of some structure in their lives? What should they be addressing?
I would say that everyone needs. I visit jail also. There are prisoners. I would say that in each criminal there is a victim also which is crying to get help. I have taught terrorists also and felt the same thing. Once they asked me that, how do you feel when you come inside jail? I said it. Many times I feel that the people who are here inside the jail should be out, and the people who are outside, they should be in the jail. They were very happy to listen to this. Now, actually, there are people who are very good people, but by their karmas, something has happened and they are inside the jail. So they want help. So we go there and teach this knowledge that how to keep yourself calm and accept it. It's very, very difficult for them to accept it. In that case, especially when you have not committed something, and by the some technical reasons, some loophole in the laws, they are in the jail. It's very difficult for them to accept it. But they also get a lot of help through this knowledge. After doing Sudarshan Kriya, after doing Pranayama, meditation, they accept that, okay, now I am in here, now what can I do to improve myself? I met one of the person who keeps on calling me, now he's out of jail. So he said that I am very, very thankful of the God that he sent me here in the jail. If I could not have come here, I would have never ever been introduced this knowledge. Because my life was in the morning 6 a.m. He had a big general store. So in the 6 a.m. he'll open it, we'll sit there. From the home, breakfast will come at 8 or 9. He will have manage anyhow to eat it because too many customers every time. Until 11 p.m. in the night, he is in the shop. There is no Sunday, there is no Monday. Even Holi, Diwali, there are too many more customers.
Yeah.
Right? So this was my life. I have never ever time to think about this spirituality. I came here, I realized, I accepted that, oh my God, life is much bigger than this. So I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful that I got this knowledge here. Otherwise, I would have never introduced this. One very interesting story happened once. I was taking a session at the jail, and there was one person who was very, very serious. I keep on cracking jokes. People laugh. But this man was not at all famous. Always long face. And it's very, that way also bulky. So once he came that, raised the hand, said, I want to say something. So please say. I will come on the mic, will say. I said, okay, please come. I have no choice. So I handed over in the mic. It took the mic. And very, very harsh language, very rudely said that, I am in this jail because of you. Because of you. And I was so stunned, my God. Can he hit me or do something? I'm a little afraid.
Yeah.
I said, please tell me what I have done. Why you are in jail because of me? Because I could not find you outside. If you have met me outside, taught me this knowledge, I would have never committed this crime.
Yeah.
So you are responsible for me being in the jail. I know somehow it touched me that I need to reach wherever I can reach and make this knowledge available to each and everyone.
That is,
Because I do not want any other person to be in this situation. So we need more and more volunteers, we need more and more teachers to come to this platform and spread this knowledge.
yeah. That is transformation. Really beautiful.
Any other questions?
So, what is the significance of Om?
The Om has 3 sounds. It's a primordial sound. There are 3 sounds into it: A, U, and Ma. So if you chant this, with your eyes closed, you will feel some sensation here, near your abdominal area. And when you say U, then you will feel some sensation here. And when it is Ma, then the sensation comes here. And now you see, it's such a beautiful thing. I was amazed to know it. The A is the space of, is the place of Brahma, generator. U is at heart, is the place of Vishnu. And Ma is Mahesh, Shiva. So Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. And you see the word God, G-O-D, generator, Brahma, operator, Vishnu, destroyer, Lord Shiva, Mahesha.
Creator, sustainer, destroyer.
So these are the 3 qualities. And you will find the people, if you have to manage, because you are a manager, you need to manage people. So it's a very good skill to learn. How can you, give people the task, or how can you identify? You just observe them. You will find that some people are very, very good in creating new things. So they have the Brahma element in them. They're very creative. You ask them to plan something, they are so perfect in planning. Right? Then there is a second type of people. You have planned something, you have given them to execute it. So a good executor. they can maintain the things so nicely. So they have the Vishnu element in them. And then there are people who keeps on changing. This is the structure. No, we do not want. Destroy it. Have another one.
Yeah.
See, destroying is not a negative word.
Yes.
Because if a old tree does not fall, new tree will not come.
Yeah.
So someone has to leave the place. Then only some new things will come. So basically Lord Shiva is helping in the work of Brahma.
Yeah.
And Brahma is helping Vishnu.
Yeah.
Vishnu is helping to help Lord Shiva. So basically these three are connected to each other. So once again I would say there is no person who is not having all these three qualities. Definitely they have all three qualities. But one is dominant. So you need to identify that dominant one. The corporate workshop, by this talk is very famous. So the moment they listen, they need to give the right task to the right person. Then only things will happen. So I need to identify, this is having Vishnu element more.
Nice.
So he should be sent to that department where maintenance is more focused. Where operations is needed. So operations work should be given to this Vishnu element person. And the person who is Lord Shiva, he should be given the new things. You have to start a new project.
Yeah.
And then, right? There is something already going on. You want that, I want to change it. Give this person the task. We'll change it. Like see, this present government of India, they have removed so many old laws because it was not needed. That law was not used since ages. Why is still those laws? So remove it, destroy it. There is a system, taxation system was different. Remove that taxation system, take the new one. So this is Shiva Tattva.
So in corporate training workshops, have you also discussed the balancing of these?
Yes, work-life balance. Work-life balance is the main theme of this type of program.
Yeah. Okay.
Because in personal life and in work, they find it very difficult to manage.
Yes.
And then when they learn it, that how to handle my own mind. If I can handle my own mind, then only I can handle others.
And the balancing of the three elements is part of that, perhaps.
Yes.
Because if you have too much Shiva and not enough Vishnu,
then you won't be able to justify.
Yeah.
Then you won't be able to justify your terms.
Yeah.
So you need to have the balance between three. And the people who are under you, you need to identify, he is like this, so I should ask him to do this for me. Or more of that sort of thing.
That's good.
How was your experience of being here, learning from me?
Very, very rewarding. A brief time, so only 7 days.
Yes.
And the focus and let's say direction it's given me is something I feel like it integrates into my everyday life now, and that's the key point for me, because it's easy to do a workshop or some training and then feel inspired.
And after 3 days
That's right, yeah. 2 weeks back in the everyday life and it's all gone. So I think that's the real benefit that I've seen, is that I feel like I've got some tools now to take
Yes.
with me. The toolkit
Yes.
has been enhanced, the toolkit has been refined, there are a lot of new tools in there, with which that practice, I'm very hopeful, for 40 days would be transformative. So nothing but positive words to share.
Okay. Last question to you. In these 6-7 days, what are the changes which you have observed in you?
I can handle Indian traffic better,
Okay, good, good.
which is no mean feat for the uninitiated. And I'm relatively well initiated in Indian traffic, but still, the stress, I think it's a good example. The stress getting to and from your destination in Indian traffic in almost any city, actually, it's really not a small thing. And that grace under pressure, or the cacophony of noise and sound and stress, and sights and smells, and to be able to take that with grace and happiness, and even joy, or the acceptance being the foundation of that. That's really something. Yeah, I think it's a really funnily enough, one can do a course with the art of living anywhere in the world. So doing one in India with you, Sanjay, has been fantastic for me, because I have been exposed to working with you directly, which has been amazing. And also the context here has made that experience so much more rewarding, and it puts you under other stresses that give you an opportunity to put the techniques that you're learning to the test immediately as soon as I leave and I'm caught in traffic here. I find you to be humble and gentle and guiding, which is important to me, because the let's say more forceful or didactically focused, if one says that, the sort of forcing one's knowledge down the throat won't resonate well with me. I need, or I benefit more from your style of instruction and tuition teaching, because it's more interactive, it's more discussion based and collaborative, and I think that is a really powerful way of imparting knowledge. So I'm very grateful, as I said, once again, for your teachings.
Thank you.
Here I am, and here you are with open arms, welcoming me, and this I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much, Mr. Karl. Nice to meet you, and hope we will meet again.